back to our channel. My name is Casey.
And I'm Anthony.
And we're Dos Cavazos, and we're going to be watching Season 5 of Episode 5 of Better Call Saul. So we last left off with Mike being in this pueblo kind of, town. It looked like he was in Mexico. And we're assuming it's that doctor,
Gustavo's doctor. He's popped up a few different times. He popped up a little bit earlier in the series when they were having, they were dealing with the whole Hector situation. Mm-hmm. And then he obviously helped out in Breaking Bad when Gustavo went over there to take out the cartel. So I think it might be him.
Saul's also going to be taking on the man who refuses to leave his home, that Kim was trying to get him a deal, but it seems like Kim's just wanting to help him, but she knows she can't, so she's kind of enlisted Saul to help.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's really going to blow up in their face. Yeah. I feel like they know who he is in conjunction to Kim, and they're going to know that relation, and I feel like they're going to have to put the dots together. Because she's just giving off these small little subtle hints that she just does not want to work on this project, and moving projects, and are we in the right to kick him out of that property? I think that it's going to blow up in her face, and I am interested to see if it doesn't. Maybe it might be put in a position where if this does blow up, you'll no longer have us as a client, and in turn you might lose your job in that firm. So that is a possibility. Especially if they end up going to a trial. Could you imagine a Kim versus Saul, or Kim versus Jimmy? That'd be so weird to see. But you know what? It almost kind of feels like it's heading in that direction. And that might be because we keep talking about the possibility of what's gonna pull them apart. Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, a lot of questions. Hopefully we get a lot of answers here coming up in this next episode. Well, if you haven't already, please make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos. And let's jump into this next one.
What am I doing here?
You were meant to be recovering.
What's he want with me?
He's asked me to keep you alive.
Debris goes in the side dumpster, concrete staying, disposal companies coming for it. We good so far?
Mm-hmm. I think I might be seeing a hitch here.
Wait, who are you?
I'm Saul Goodman, attorney at law. Glad to meet you. A better question might be, where are we?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you know what? It's coming up on the hour, so word to the wise. If you let everyone go right now, you might save half a day's salary in fringes. Can you make out the address on that?
1130 Arroyo Vista. Is there a problem?
Well, is that where we are?
This is 1130 Arroyo Vista.
This here's 1240 Arroyo Vista. It's always been 1240 Arroyo Vista.
Oh my gosh,
1240.
That's so funny. Look at the smile on his face.
1240 Arroyo Vista.
Screw that, I wouldn't try and leave without a vehicle.
I know.
I don't know if that's what he's trying to do right now.
Max. Oh, Max, right? Was
that his friend?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Just thinking about you. How you doing?
Fine.
Glad to hear it.
Oh, the job. Oh yeah. No, hey, I've been thinking of nothing else, really. Trying to give it the consideration that it deserves.
Fair enough. I'm ready to discuss the details when you are.
Sounds good.
And Jimmy.
You think he takes joy in stringing him along? Because if you just tell him no.
So he's sitting here and he says, I'm not gonna let him deprive. I'm not gonna imitate him.
Yes, come on, give me a nibble.
He's
a good old boy, right? So do he talk like?
No, sir. Kim, I need it sooner than yesterday. Got it?
But Kevin.
No, you do whatever it takes. Blah 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 blah.
She really got into that.
Kevin.
Yes, Kim.
Would you care to take a shower with me?
Are they doing a role play thing?
A weird ass role play.
Weird.
Is he gonna make his own long distance phone call? What's he making? Or is he trying to charge he's trying to charge his battery, I think, on his cell phone. Did he have a phone charger? He was all trying to MacGyver things together.
And the fact that she knew what he was doing.
Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious.
Is he doing an archaeologist or
they
what?
found pottery?
Oh
sir,
my
sir,
gosh.
please watch your steps. Stop right there.
He buries stuff there for them to find.
This is the same thing with the house numbers all over again.
No, that was an honest mistake. This is the law.
Says who?
Says the New Mexico Cultural Properties Act.
All the loopholes.
I have to make a call.
He's claiming there's a flaw in the original land grant from 1846.
He's just gonna keep on like trying to throw more stuff. Just keep delaying it until they just get pissed off. Yeah, but like
they took like the battery or something out of the thing. Oh,
is it like gonna be like radiation?
Officer, radiation's borderline. We gotta get soil samples.
What if you don't build the call center? Or not at that location, at least.
My dad did not raise me to run from a fight.
Kevin, we're not
I'm not gonna roll over and let some low-life shyster bully me off my land.
Look, this time next week, Acker will be living somewhere else. Is that really such a big deal?
She's not ready to let this go.
There's always another play.
No, it's getting to her. Oh shit, what's he referring to?
The rational thing to do here is close the deal, get the guy a few bucks, pop the champagne with the other winners, smile like you mean it.
She's gonna get enticed by whatever he has to say. Hell, I want to know what the hell he has to say.
There's no reason on God's green earth to take this any further. It's not worth it.
She's in such a weird place right now with this.
Okay.
yep, knew it.
Okay. This is not like that other thing, okay? Straight piece of Oppo research. This is a lawyer hiring a PI. What do you say?
Not available.
No.
They're meeting somebody else.
This guy where?
Same place as Huel.
Oh shit, this guy. he was with Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's also in The Walking Dead.
Mm-hmm. You knock yourself out. Now, I may not be a nail salon lawyer, but I know legit when I see it.
You think you could get into his downtown office?
Sure. I could. I get 2 more guys. Now, we roll up to the subject in an unmarked van. We grab him, put him in a bag, and we take him out to the desert.
Yeah, we're done.
At the end of the day, the banker's giving you everything you're after.
He always plays like the same character in like everything that he's in. I feel like she's gonna see something in
Yeah,
like
maybe she'll find something.
in some of like the papers that are on his desk.
I'm gonna complain to management about that clown.
Management?
The guy is very reliable.
She found something.
Aw, damn. I thought it was gonna end.
You know, Mesa Verde is fully informed of any potential conflicts. Kevin signed off himself.
Still, I think you're going to need to take a break.
I told you. I explained the situation to Kevin and Paige.
Jimmy said it too. It was a bad idea.
Yeah. But isn't this what she wants? But I guess not right now, since she's kind of in this.
Rich, hold on. What
shouldn't
are
have
you
seen.
saying exactly? You are accusing me of something.
Girl.
Go ahead and say it.
She wants this.
Are you talking
I
about
think.
malfeasance? Working against my client's interest? What?
Please.
Rich, tell me. You know I worked my ass off to get here. You know that.
Yes, I do know.
So tell me, please tell me why I would risk everything for some squatter. I don't understand. Are you trying to protect the firm from what?
Kim, I'm not trying to protect the firm. I'm trying to protect you.
I don't need your protection. I need to represent my client.
If that's how you want it.
This is gonna fucking blow up. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like Jimmy's gonna fucking win this case, and like it's gonna make her end up losing her job here.
So I'm here to see what a big heart you have. Is that the idea? You throw money at these people, they bow low.
As far as the people here are concerned, I am the doctor's friend, nothing more.
They have no idea you finance the whole place. I already told you what you can do with your money. You seem like a guy who can take a hint. So what are we doing?
It seems to me that you are at a crossroad.
I am in a war. I need a soldier.
Why me?
Revenge.
That's how it ends.
Okay, so a couple things there. it looks like, at least to me, that this whole conclusion of this case with Mesa Verde and everything that's going on with the bank, that is going to end bad.
Yeah.
I think bad for Kim. I don't necessarily think it's going to end bad for Jimmy. I feel like it's kind of like aiming in the way that I don't know what they're going to think of that's going to get them to win this case. Don't know quite sure exactly what Kim saw in that picture. It has something to do with that silhouette of the cowboy, which is like, I guess, their logo. But there's something about that she was looking at too. And I'm wondering what that might be. But I just feel like this is going in a trajectory that whatever the case may be, they're going to find some crazy loophole. They're going to find something on him that's going to get Jimmy to win this case. And then I think that in turn is going to make her lose her job. Whether they lose the bank as a client, if they get, if she gets fired, either way, like I don't think it's going to end well for Kim. And that it's almost kind of feels like self-inflicted. Like I mean, if it ends up going down that path, because she pretty much is putting Jimmy on this path to she knows what Jimmy's capable of. And all this other stuff that she's involved in, getting private investigators, getting into their clients' homes and stuff. She knows exactly what she's getting involved in. And it just doesn't seem like it's going to end well for her at all.
Yeah. As
regards to Mike, Mike's going through this little weird give and take with Gustavo right now. Yeah. Whereas, I don't know, they're kind of in a weird position. He talked about revenge, and I know he wanted revenge on the Salamancas.
I think also Mike's going through this weird little thing with himself internally, and I feel like this is gonna be a reset for him. I don't know, maybe not, but it just seems like he needed something to take him out of that state he was in, and hopefully him and Gustavo are gonna kind of rekindle.
Well, I think we know that they were going to at some point.
Yeah, I mean obviously, but
it just saw obviously Mike was dealing with the events of Werner's death, and it just seemed like that is what put him in this downward trajectory. But I don't know. I'll see. Is revenge gonna be what pulls Mike in? Because it seems like that what they're alluding to right there. And I thought at least the whole situation with the Salamancas in Mike's mind. I mean, I know he wanted to kill him, but I thought that kind of calmed down a little bit. Gustavo obviously doesn't like the Salamancas either. Yeah. And, he's having to deal with, the whole impending Lalo, I wouldn't say impending, this constant Lalo situation going on, because Lalo suspects something, and he's obviously not going to stop prying. And I think he's just values Mike's opinion right now in a situation like this, because I feel like, if he's not careful, Lalo could find something that's going to end up leading to Gustavo's demise, which we know that's not going to happen, but in this current time it's possible, at least in Gustavo's mind.
All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos,
and we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.